Well, Destiny 2, the Edge of Fate expansion is just around the corner, releasing on the 15th of July, that is next week. So today I want to round up all the major changes coming with the expansion. That includes the portal, armor 3.0, gear tiers, new weapons and frames, and also loads more in Destiny 2. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content. Okay, kicking things off, we've got a major change, and this is the portal. So this is one of the most notable additions to the Edge of Fate, and that is the portal interface, and that is going to act as a modernised activity browser. So it replaces much of the functionality of the old director map, although it's going to be a little bit easier to navigate for newer players. The portal serves as the central hub for all PvE and PvP content. Unlike the director, you won't need to remember where an activity is located. Everything from seasonal missions to exotic quests is now grouped by type and easily accessible via the portal. This change should make it far easier for new and returning players to understand what is available and how to engage with it. So while the director will remain in the game, it's not going to include new destinations like Kepler, further emphasising the portal's importance moving forward. Next up we got Armor 3.0, and this is a change that I'm really looking forward to, especially given because I create builds on this channel. So Armor is undergoing a comprehensive overhaul with the introduction of Armor 3.0. For the first time in years, Armor stats are being rebalanced, the stat ceiling is being raised from 100 to 200, and you've got no more wasted stats. Every point contributes meaningfully. So what's more, surpassing the 100 point mark on any stat is going to yield additional gameplay benefits, such as increased ability damage or better regeneration rates. So several core stats are being redefined. Mobility is being replaced with weapons, that's going to enhance your weapon handling and ammo drops. Resilience becomes health, while recovery now is class, governing your class ability cooldown. Additionally, armor sets are going to come with set bonuses, encouraging players to use themed gear for additional perks. Class items, which previously lacked stats, now contribute to your overall build, and exotic class items are going to retain the legacy advantages with superior rolls. These changes promise a much deeper and more rewarding approach to build crafting. Next up, slightly related, we have gear tiers. So gear in Destiny 2 is finally adopting a tiered quality system, ranging from tier 1 to tier 5. This applies to both weapons and armor, but in different ways. So tier 5 weapons are essentially enhanced with minor stat boosts, with about 10 to 20% improvements across the board, and likely to be felt mostly in PvP, where every stat counts. For armor, however, the difference is quite dramatic. Tier 5 armor sets a new gold standard with higher stat totals than ever before, and once masterwork tier 5 pieces gain a stat tuning socket, allowing you to redistribute 5 points from one stat to another. Additionally, they come with 11 mod points instead of the usual 10, providing expanded build flexibility. And this system turns armor hunting into a much more rewarding and strategic pursuit. Next up, we've got elective modifiers. So to support the hunt for top tier gear, Bungie is introducing elective modifiers, and that is a new way to customize difficulty across PvE content. Drawing inspiration from the old Nightfall card system, players are going to be able to apply a variety of modifiers before launching an activity. These include things like power restrictions, enemy type penalties, lock loadouts, and even beneficial augments. So each modifier affects your activity final score, and it is then graded from C to A+, with higher scores offering better rewards. While not confirmed, there is speculation that the score may influence the gear tier of the rewards that you receive. This system adds a compelling layer of strategy and replayability, especially for players looking to optimise their gear farming. Next up, we got seasonal power. So Edge of Fate introduces a new take on power progression called seasonal bonus power. So the hard power level cap is now fixed at 200, but certain seasonal gear can drop with a power of up to 300 thanks to the bonus system. These items can be infused into your main loadout using unstable cores, and they are earned by dismantling seasonal gear or completing difficult content. Importantly, unstable cores cannot be stockpiled as they expire at the end of each season, and this system effectively replaces both the artifact power and the pinnacle power, streamlining the progression and pushing players towards engaging with seasonal content. Also introduces a more dynamic seasonal grind, resetting each season but offering meaningful progression during its duration. Well, next up we got the firing range, so returning fans are going to remember the Tribute Hall, and Edge of Fate brings back the idea in form of the firing range. It's going to be available in the tower. This quality of life feature allows players to test weapons and abilities in a controlled environment. So you can spawn in enemies, including champions, and receive live feedback on damage per second and other stats. So a rally flag is also included to quickly refill abilities and ammo, and this addition is a welcome tool for hardcore and casual players alike who want to fine tune their builds. Next up we've got a new weapon type. This is crossbows. So this is a very intriguing new weapon, the crossbow, and it functions like a bow for the in-game mechanics, but it uses heavy ammo and deals significantly more damage. Unlike traditional heavy weapons, arrows fired from the crossbow can be retrieved, potentially offering an infinite ammo loop in certain conditions. So while you might not always have the time to retrieve arrows during high-stakes DPS phases, the design does open up new tactical options and interesting gameplay scenarios. Well, as well as that new weapon type, we've also got new weapon frames. So we've got 3 new weapon frames coming into the game. First of all, spread hand cannons. They fire shotgun-like blasts, offering extreme close-range firepower with very limited reach. Longbows are high damage and long draw variant that can over-penetrate targets, making them ideal for crowd control or lined up enemies. And also we have rocket-assisted pulse rifles. They blend the characteristics of fusion rifles and snipers, mini rocket firing with each burst, introducing a mid-range explosive playstyle. So these new archetypes expand the game's sandbox and give players more tools to build around with different playstyles. We've also got the balance and sandbox changes, so no Destiny expansion is going to be complete without sweeping balance changes, and the Edge of Fate is no exception. So one major change confirmed is that all melee damage is now going to add up rather than multiply. And this effectively lowers the damage ceiling for melee-centric builds but results in a more consistent buff across the board, offering a net positive for most players. Well, in summary, the Edge of Fate expansion represents one of the most comprehensive system overhauls to Destiny 2 that we've seen in years. From the introduction of the portal and the Armor 3.0 revamp, to the new power system and the customizable difficulty, Bungie is clearly steering the game towards deeper build crafting, more accessible content and meaningful progression. So whether you're a long-time Guardian or someone thinking about jumping back in, these changes aim to make the game feel both fresh and even more rewarding. Well, let me know in the comments what you think about all these major changes coming to Destiny 2 with the Edge of Fate. But that is it for this video today, and thank you so much for watching or for listening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content here on Endgame Express. Thanks again, and I'll see you real soon. Well, thank you for watching that video, and today I'd like to talk about Endgame Express Backstage, the home of exclusive content for fans of Endgame Express. To join, simply join up through Patreon or the YouTube membership. You get early access and exclusive content, shoutouts in the videos, access to live streams, plus also access to our exclusive Endgame Express Backstage community Discord. Well, here's some more information about the tiers. So in Tier 1, that is $2.99 a month, you get access to our community Discord and also early access to content. In Tier 2, that is $4.99 and you get shoutouts in the credits of videos, and also you get access to community polls and help shape the content. For Tier 3, that is $8.99 and you'll get access to exclusive community videos and also get access to exclusive live streams as well. Well, the core content on Endgame Express is always going to be free, but if you want to go above and beyond and support Endgame Express, then all you need to do is get access to Endgame Express Backstage today through Patreon or YouTube membership. You know, Endgame Express is a one-man band right now, but I would love to expand into more games, podcasts, more channels, but to do that, I'm going to need your help to make this sustainable, and in return, I offer you some exclusive benefits and Backstage-only content. Well, if you enjoy Endgame Express, then consider Endgame Express Backstage today. You can hit that membership button right down below, or you can find us on the Patreon links, and you'll find those links in the description. Well, thank you for listening, and thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you very soon.